All right, welcome to day 3 here. So you've probably seen when you came into the clinic, we have these chairs all out front with these goofy little blue pads on top of there. So these are here for a specific reason. So a lot of what causes back pain and some of the issues that come in here that people come in with is we get certain movement patterns and we get into movement ruts. So I don't know if you guys remember back in school, thinking way back for me, not so far back for some of you, but learn about the Oregon Trail. This always stood out in my mind, that all the carts, they all went down the same road and the same paths, and they dug these giant ruts that you can go see today still. I mean, they were so profound and so prominent. And then the wagons, eventually they would start breaking their wheels on them because they were so deep. Well, we get into those same ruts with our movement patterns, and that's part of what creates some of these aches and pains that we have, because we learn one way of moving and we just stick with that. And then it creates, dysfunction, imbalances, certain things get stuck, we start working around those, and we're just hitting these ruts all the time. Well, we need to change those patterns. That's what this is about. So if you're coming in either before or after adjustment, or if you're even doing this at home, this is something we want to integrate into your life, just like brushing and flossing. And so we start out just getting some movement, basic movements. Some of these movements are easy for you guys, and some people find these very difficult. But right now, I'm just rocking the hips back and forth. I'm going real low in the back. So right about here, just above the hips, is where I'm targeting, in that low back. And so we're rocking back and forth. If there's some just aching kind of pain with this, that's okay, we can go with that. If there's any sharp pain with any of these motions, we don't want to push into those sharp pains. Okay, so talk to me about that if you're getting sharp pains from this, so we can work around that. All right, now we're going to go forward and back. So we're going big motions. I know sometimes people are sitting here on their phone like this and they're just going, no, that's not what we're doing. This is a re-education process. You are here because you need some help with some changes in your life. So that's what we're working on. Big motions when we're going from the side, forward, arching that back forward and back. Some of you guys can't even bend your backs in this direction, making that C shape, because you're so stuck in this position. Some of you guys can't bend this way, can't make a forward curve in the back because you're so stuck in this position. We have to work our way out of it. That's what the adjustments are that I'm doing. I'm forcing that motion into it to restore that for you. But you can't rely on me alone to make it happen. You have to go through and move it yourself. I'm passively moving you through it. I need you to actively move yourself through these. That's how we re-educate. Just like if you took me to the gym with you, if I do all the lifting for you, you're not going to get any better. You got to lift some of those weights yourself. So we're going forward and back. We're going side to side. All right, now we put them together. Now we're going to go in some circles. Big circles, really getting that motion. I find it helpful to put my hands on like my back and my belly so I can feel that motion happening. And we're going to go in a circle in the other way. Now, sometimes you're going to find certain ways are easy. Those easy ways, you don't need to work as much. The harder ones, again, doing big circles, or even part of that. So like for me, this part of the circle here, that's one that I need to work more. I'm a little stickier on that part. So I'm going to work that part of the circle a little bit more than this side. This side I move really easily on. And so I'm going to work that a little bit more and integrate that there. All right, so this is something we want to add in either before or after your adjustment when you come in here, depending on the flow. Shamron will walk you through that. And perfect. See you on the next video.